WCBH on Darwin 97.7.
Hey, it's Cam with a WCBH Mini episode, so get your strapping strap, the magic sponge doused and the oranges cut, chilled and quartered, as the Melbourne Cobras are named as the new franchise to enter the Hockey One competition, with the Territory Stingers missing out. The Hockey One League has confirmed that the Melbourne Cobras will enter the national competition from the 2026 season, becoming the league's 8th team and giving Victoria a second franchise. However, the announcement is a disappointing outcome for the Northern Territory, with Hockey NT confirming the expansion process is now concluded without the Territory Stingers gaining entry. Hockey NT CEO Jason Butcher says the Territory deserves a clear pathway to the elite level of the game, but acknowledges the realities facing smaller jurisdictions. Despite missing out on the National League, Hockey NT says it will continue pushing for inclusion while strengthening its own pathway system. The Territory Stingers program has already taken a different approach, competing in the Malaysian Hockey League and building international partnerships across Southeast Asia and Oceania to give the Northern Territory athletes higher level opportunities. Now, a quick thought on this one from me. It feels like Hockey Australia have missed a real opportunity here. The Hockey One League talks about being a national competition, but if the Northern Territory isn't represented, it's hard to truly call it national. Victoria already has a franchise, and while the Melbourne Cobras might bring some new commercial opportunities, the Territory Stingers bring something equally, if not more important, a proven pathway and a region that consistently produces outstanding hockey athletes. What this decision effectively does, it forces talented Territory players to move interstate if they want to compete at the highest domestic level. Australia is a big country. Some states and cities will always be bigger and richer than others, but surely there are economies of scale and real benefits in supporting smaller and regional programs so they remain part of the national pathway. Instead, the decision forces the Northern Territory to look overseas through competitions like the Malaysian Hockey League to give our athletes elite opportunities. That's innovative and impressive from Hockey NT, but it also raises the question of why those opportunities aren't being provided within our own national competition. From where I sit, the Stingers deserve entry into Hockey One, and I certainly feel for Hockey NT, the Territory Stingers organisation, and all the athletes who just want their chance to compete in Australia's top league. That's full time on this WCBH Mini. Make sure you follow WCBH on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube, and you can stream the WCBH podcast across all major platforms: Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Spotify, YouTube and Podbean. Bye for now.
This is WCBH on Darwin's 97.7.